High in the frozen mountains where the air is thin and silence feels heavy, a group of climbers moved carefully across an ancient glacier. The wind howled softly, snow cracking beneath their boots. Suddenly, one of them stopped. Something was wrong. Beneath the clear blue ice, they saw a shape. Not a rock, not an animal, a human body, frozen in time. At first, they thought it was recent, but as they looked closer, they saw old fabric, leather boots, and something metallic beside the body. This was no ordinary discovery. The mountain had been hiding a secret for decades. Rescue teams were called. Scientists arrived. As the ice was carefully cut away, the truth slowly revealed itself. The man was a soldier. His uniform was old, his equipment outdated, his face calm, as if he were only sleeping. The cold had preserved everything, his clothes, his boots, even the expression on his face. There were no signs of decay, no movement of time. Experts realized something unbelievable. This soldier had been frozen here for nearly 50 years, lost, forgotten, and never recovered until now. 50 years earlier, this mountain was not silent. It was a battlefield. During a brutal winter war, soldiers were ordered to cross these mountains. Young men, poorly equipped, exhausted. That night, the weather changed suddenly. Winds screamed through the valleys. Snow fell so thick you couldn't see your own hands. The unit became separated. Some slipped into deep snow. Others lost direction. Radio contact was lost, and one soldier, this soldier, never made it out. He likely fell during the storm, injured, unable to move. As snow buried him deeper, the freezing cold did something terrifying. It stopped time. His body froze before decay could begin. The mountain sealed him inside ice, and history moved on without him. Inside a cold research tent, scientists examined the remains. They treated him with respect. He was not just a body. He was someone's son, someone's brother. Inside his uniform pocket, they found something fragile, a folded letter, written by hand. The paper was yellowed, the ink faded. It was addressed to his family. Words of hope, of love, of survival. He wrote that he would return, that the cold was temporary, that the war would end. But the letter was never sent. It stayed with him, frozen against his heart for 50 long years. Using DNA and military records, officials finally learned his name. They found surviving family members, now elderly. Some had grown up hearing stories of a soldier who never came home. Now, he finally would. A military funeral was held. Snow fell softly as soldiers stood in silence. A flag covered the coffin. After 50 years, the journey ended. The war had ended long ago, but for him it had just finished. The ice had kept his story safe. A reminder that history is not only written in books, sometimes it waits quietly beneath the snow, forgotten by the world, but never truly lost.